Hi there. Welcome. I'm going to be doing a reading for you today, and I don't really even know, but I just did a reading for Facebook, and it was very intense. So let's go YouTube, like, subscribe if you're new, and leave a comment because I would really like to know who's here and who's not. But at the same time, um, some stuff has been really resonating in the comments, and it's really interesting to me. I don't know why I'm talking like this today. I feel a little bit nervous before I do this, which is not something that I normally get. I don't normally get nerves. But today's got a weird feeling. And you know what? I'm pretty sure it's a full moon. Let me just check. I'm pretty sure. Full moon, 99% illumination, lunar cycle, day 16. Yes. That's probably why I feel a little bit weird. So let's go with this. The Emperor is our first card. Interesting. Page of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. Just grab some out. I'll go through them. This one also flipped over. So this reading is a general reading. It could be love, could be about money, it could be about anything at all that you could really resonate with. Okay, so we got some cards here. It looks like a interesting time. This is very similar to before when I did it on Facebook. It's interesting. It's different to what my normal readings are like. I have to admit. Let me just adjust my hat. Okay. And also, please leave a comment and let me know if you like this this way better, because I've been doing them like the other way because of Facebook. I put them in like that version. So we have the Emperor, and the Emperor is definitely like a strong energy at the moment. It's like Aries, Aries energy. And it's very much like fatherly energy, structure, just like a very fatherly energy at the moment. So I don't get nothing from that at the moment. Just being honest, I don't get anything at the moment. I'll carry on. Page of Wands is the next one. So that's very interesting. What I'm getting from these first two cards is that there's a very strong energy coming from you right now. And the Page of Wands is giving you this vibe and this aura of like excitement and brand new feelings of excitement. I really do get that. And I feel like there's something good coming. So I can really say, the Eight of Pentacles gives me a vibe that you've been working very hard on your endeavors, whether it's spiritual or in the physical, because I just really think that you've been doing this stuff alone at the moment as well. Like there's been a lot of solitary kind of, not confinement, but like in a way, a little bit of solitude going on. And a little bit of solitude never hurt anyone because you learn a lot through the solitudes. So with the pentacles here, I just want to check something. I do have like a check sheet. I like to do that because I am still learning. I'd like to clarify that I'm still kind of coming to grips with all the cards. I have so many cards and I'm still learning all of them. So bear with me, but I do intuition readings, which are kind of what I'm doing. And then I kind of go here and I check and I make sure that I'm on the right track. And yeah, that's kind of like what I'm doing at the moment. And one day I won't have to pick up these dumb pieces of paper and get them to help me, but I'm very grateful for them. And it took me a long time to find them. Anyways, let's carry on with reading. So yeah, you've been working extremely hard, and we also have the sun here, the sun. The sun is really beautiful when it comes out. It's not out today for me, unfortunately. Um, I was going to say that it seems like a time where it could be a possibility of spending too much money. The full moon can make people do funny things, right? So I feel like it's this time of like, yeah, like you have a really strong energy because of the Aries kind of full moon vibe that I'm getting here. I don't even know, but like I know nothing about astrology, like the moon cycles and things. So I just know that like Leo was happening or something. It could be happening now. It could still be happening, but I know Leo energy is very strong at the moment. So it's kind of interesting. Aries energy, Aries and Leo. I don't know. I'm getting something on this with Aries and Leo. Don't ask me how, but I do get that. So the sun is very interesting because the sun is very bright and brings sunshine into your life. You get lots of fruitfulness and abundance and like all the hard work's paid off. That's kind of what I'm getting from that. So positivity is another thing that I feel like is coming. Like, interesting. Yeah. If anything, this might carry on from my last reading, but I just do it general for like all the audiences. So the last one was very like being alone, and this one is very much telling me that there is a change happening, where it's like positivity is reigning supreme, and like the Hierophant's down here, and we got the Ace of Cups and the Nine of Wands. So yeah, it's like super interesting. Let's carry on. We're at the 10 of Pentacles, and I feel like that's like the pinnacle, the end of the cycle for that. You kind of feel like once you're feeling like these positive vibes and this like energy that's flowing through you, that it's kind to basically give you an idea of like wanting to basically settle down. Why do I get settled down? It's weird. I get travel and settle down. It's like you want to settle down and travel at the same time. And I don't know how you can do that because I haven't thought about that. You get travel and sit down. It might be something to do with being grounded. So yeah, it's very interesting. Like I'm getting also there is a possibility of some sort of like inheritance of knowledge or maybe money or some sort of financial inheritance. So like that card really just gives me like being grounded or like staying in one place, settling down. You're gonna like receive abundance. Like the sun card back there really gives me abundance, and then this card comes out and it's like, you know, it's like some sort of like stability and finance. Um, so that's what I get from that one. The Hierophant is the next one, which I find is very strong as well. Um, and I don't normally see this card, so I'm just gonna like do a little bit of research right now. The Hierophant. I do not see it. Traditions, conformity, morality, ethics. It's very interesting. I feel like this card, from those words, what I get from that and like the feelings that I get and the thoughts that I get from it are very much like you very much know who you are, and spiritually you know who you are, and you have very strong beliefs and you follow those things. And I feel like this one really goes to show that you might actually be more lonely in life than other people because you're so adamant on like those things. Like you know who you are. And you know that you're like obviously working on yourself to be a better person all the time. So like some of those things change, but you have like these core values. That's what I'm getting at, core values. And they just don't change, and they're like good things. Because there's no negativity coming from those core values. It's like they're good things, and it's just like common sense good things, and you stick by those things. And I feel like by doing that, you maybe a person that's like me, that doesn't have a lot of people around them, or you're like happy in your own company. That's what I'm getting from this, is that there's a lot of happiness going on, like whatever situation that you're in. The Ace of Cups seems like it coincides with maybe that offer of abundance, of like for like a helping hand. It's really interesting. It's like the other one was like a monetary thing, but like this almost looks like a helping hand to me. Like almost like someone coming in, and wanting to give their like, it's almost like the universe is coming in and gifting you this abundance of like spiritual knowledge and like a spiritual intuition. So that's what I'm getting from that. Oh, I keep stuttering so much. Super interesting. So I feel like because of these steps and these things that you have done, what I get is that you're in alignment, and you're heading on the right path, and the universe is going to give you like this abundance of spiritual spiritual intuition and new feelings and things, like a new way of seeing. I love that. I love it. The last card here is the Nine of Wands, and the Nine of Wands seems really interesting because the dude on the card is like, he's got a bandage on his head, he's holding a wand, and he's like looking up at like all the other wands that are like stuck back behind him. So I feel like there's been a lot of loss and there's been a lot of pain and suffering along your journey, but I feel like you're like almost there, right? Like you've almost healed your traumas that are like the base ones that like cause problems in your life, and you've broken the cycle in so many things. And I feel like you're almost in this era where you don't have to look back anymore at all those things, and you'll be able to like let them go as much as hold on to them for the lessons that they provided. Yeah. So that's the reading for today. It's very general, and I hope that this helped out in some way. If you resonated, please leave a like. At this point, I'm going to do some Oracle cards because I'm Oracle Tarot Benji, and I like to do the tarot reading first. If you don't mind me not doing these bits at the end, I can put these into different videos. Please, if you would like to be part of the channel, I guess you don't have to do this because I'm not a dictator, but it would be really lovely if you could let me know if you would rather like separate videos so I have more videos, or cramming this all into one video. I would rather be able to do like the longer videos because I think the algorithm likes longer videos over shorter videos, for when at least, I'm trying to build a channel and get subscribers and stuff. And if you're new, please subscribe. And if you enjoy my content. So let's go into Gaia. I won't talk too much, but it would be really appreciative if you could leave a comment and let me know if you want me to split these Oracle readings up from the tarot readings. It'd be kind of cool, right? But let's just do an coinciding with today's reading. And I will show you the pictures of these ones. I'll get better at that over time, I promise. Why can't I get these apart? I'm going to grab both of them because I couldn't get them apart. Let's grab two more. Or three. Or four. So we have a jewel within a teardrop, appreciation, spiritual and emotional reconnection. It's very much in line with like what I was saying before about the universe giving you this spiritual intuition. I feel like the tree of life, fertility, creativity, destiny, magical blessings. Yeah. Making the right choice can really line things up with the universe so that you can really get things going and be, the true success that you are supposed to be. And success isn't measured on money and things, but like like being your true self and like doing what you love doing and being successful for it is something that we all want. attachment, letting go, restriction, and fear. So I feel like sometimes you can get really attached to things and you got to let go of them because it's really fearful of the unknown. So you kind of have to like, sit through those emotions and let them go and dissolve them and things. And then, yeah. So this next one kind of coincides with what I was just saying, purification. It says purification water. And it says emotional cleansing, rejuvenation. So when I see this card, I think about going for a swim or having a shower, doing the egg thing in the shower, imagining with the egg while you're in the shower, all of the bad negativity is like coming out of your body and you're like rubbing it over you and, it's all coming out and it goes into the egg and then you go somewhere and you bury it in the ground. Very interesting. So that's not really like water, but it kind of is. You're using like the water to flow away all the negativity, but instead of into the drain and into the ocean, you like put it in the egg. Don't break it though. The next one here is eternal love, happiness, harmony, and fulfillment. I feel like you're heading towards this, and it's something that you feel inside of you already. Because I feel like being at peace with a lot of things really causes this happiness and harmony and fulfillment within yourself. So thank you so much, Gaia. That was really interesting. I love Gaia. We're going to do one more. Let's do the hidden heart secrets. Let's do what's hidden inside of your heart today. Very exposing, isn't it? Let's just do a couple. Or all of them. Lusting, forbidden, non-committal sexual energy. Perspective, better off, happiness, clear headspace. Withdrawn, single, lonely, solitary. I said that earlier. You feel lonely, and I do too. Promise we're not lonely. I'll be right back. Is it still recording? Oh no. I'm really gonna have to edit this, aren't I? First reading where I had a door knock and it was the power company's thing. How interesting. I changed my power really recently and they showed up at my door trying to change it to them. I'm sussed out. Anyways, the next card is healing. Releasing, purifying, and cleansing. Broken, shattered heart, broken and destroyed. Chemistry, attraction, spark, passion. So what I get from all of this is that there has been like a very difficult time and some heartbreak go on. But I feel like there is somebody else. And I feel like this is like a interesting kind of thing. And I feel like the lusting thing is like the forbidden love kind of vibe. But it's also like non-committal. So I feel like this is like you're like the lusting over someone that is just not ever going to like commit to you. And I think that's the person that the reading was about earlier on Facebook, which is interesting because I can't really put that here. So I guess if you do want to go check that out, you can go find me somehow over there because I don't personally share my Facebook like more publicly than just being on there and people that know me and find me there. So if it's meant to happen, it's meant to happen. Hope you enjoyed the reading. I am going to go now because it is the end. And if you resonated, please leave a like and comment and subscribe. See you next time. Bye-bye.